Hi guys, so I am back. It's been a minute. I am very comfortable in my living room. I know I said I would post more, and you're kind of getting this kind of like backlog because allergy season is trying to take me out right now. Okay, if you hear some sniffling, just know that's why. Okay, so we are here to talk about 365 days this day. Y'all, I need Netflix to refund me my 2 hours back because this movie was just, I don't know how to describe it, okay? I know this was a smutty direct to DVD movie, okay? I don't even think DirecTV it deserves DirecTV at this point cuz essentially this was worse than the first movie, and honestly Netflix, out of all the bags you're fumbling lately, how can you fumble your 50 Shades franchise? This could have been your 50 Shades franchise, honestly. Like the way this movie, the first movie blew up not even last year, 2 years ago. My God, 2 years ago to the day, honestly. 2 years ago to the day. This movie blew up on TikTok. It blew up everywhere. And they decided to give it 2 movie deals. So, for people who do not know, they filmed the second and third movie already back to back. So people asking if there's going to be a third, there's going to be a third automatically. Okay, so we know that Laura ain't dead. If y'all hear something, it's my upstairs neighbors. Anyway, this will include spoilers because honestly, this movie does not deserve a spoiler-free review. Okay, so from where we picked up from, Massimo and Laura get married. We have no acknowledgement of the accident. We do know she lost the baby, and essentially she didn't tell him. The beginning of this marriage is literally just them doing it literally within the first 3 minutes of the movie. I'm like, okay, y'all didn't waste no time. And I don't know why I didn't realize this while watching, because literally I was just like asking myself, where is this going? Are we going somewhere? Are we having an actual plot? Over 80% of this movie was full of montages. We have a montage of them getting married. We have a montage of the honeymoon. We have a montage of the wedding night. We have a montage of them, on vacation. We have a montage of the shopping spree. I'm just like, this is a music video. And it doesn't help that there's so many pop songs in the background. I'm just like, what is this? So, upon coming back, Laura's automatically mad at him. I'm like, girl, why you mad at him for? You chose to stay with him. You married him. He a gangster. This is the life. And it's just like out of nowhere, like, Laura, you just getting mad just because you want to get mad. Like, I understand you hiding this secret, but like he didn't trigger anything for you to get mad at him. And is Masmio overprotective? Yeah, but damn, he ain't done nothing. And then we get to the ball of the movie. Basically, she catches him cheating on her and leaves with the gardener that we had met 10 minutes prior in a movie. Not even 10 minutes. First of all, I thought the gardener was going to be the secret brother because he didn't mention that he had a brother. Now, the whole twin brother thing, I completely missed that in that scene. I completely tuned out of that scene because I was just so out of focus. I was on my phone. I'm just like, okay, how much longer is in this movie? Let me check my TikTok notifications. Literally, I completely missed that. So the only time I tuned back in was when basically the guy came in and before he shot him in the head. And then I realized Masmio got these raccoon cocaine eyes. Like, he got these bulgy eyes. He looked like he on something. I'm just like, what is happening right now? Meanwhile, the real Massimo, he trying to figure out where the heck his wife is. The mama cussing him out. Laura is off somewhere in Spain with Nacho and him. Y'all, can we talk about the jump scares? Also, this review's not going to be in order. The jump scares of this man. Literally, him in the face, just eyes open. Make love with me. Like, what? What? What is this? I'm like, what? Mind you, they didn't do it the entire time. This is just dreams happening. I'm just like, Laura. Now, during this time, I thought Massimo really cheated. I didn't realize the twin brother thing. So I was like, listen, If you cheat, I wouldn't be mad at you. Y'all will be even after this. Just leave him afterwards. Also, her leaving, she could have like withdrew some cash. Because I know he would have tracked her with the credit cards and the phone and everything. You could have took some cash with you from the house, and you got an emergency bag in case someone tried to attack the family, and you got some emergency cash with you. Laura, you did not think this through. You did not think this through. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. Nacho. I thought he was the brother. Because I was just like, okay, you getting too comfortable with this girl. And honestly, he treats her better than Massimo. Like, he treats her like a human being. They have, honestly, one of the few moments of dialogue in this movie. So I'm like, damn, y'all, I would not be mad. I've basically read like the synopsis of the second and third book. So literally, I'm just like, okay, so this is how they're going to set this up. But essentially, they put a twist on us. Now, Massimo does send one of his goons to go get her. They get her. They get there. One of them gets there. And Nacho literally hops out of nowhere, attacks feet first, and beats this guy down. I'm like, what the hell? And then he says, he's alive. I'm like, what? I mean, are y'all going to leave after this? Like, you're just going to let him go? Okay. Just, And then, of course, we find out death of a sister. She's very pregnant. Low-key kind of triggers Laura a bit. The way he is with the sister, I'm just like, yeah, my brother would not be this kind and caring to me. He wouldn't be kissing my belly like this. No, he wouldn't be kissing my forehead. No matter how much of a sibling he was to me, no matter if he raised me. And that's when she talked about him, that's when I thought, okay, maybe he was adopted. Maybe he's a half-brother. And later on in the movie, that's when he talked about, like, I'm the son of this person, of the local mafia. I thought that Massimo's mama had an affair and basically had, a side baby. And then, we see his father. I'm like, oh my God, is Massimo's dad alive? I did not know. And then I realized, wait, these are half siblings? I thought Nacho was the brother this whole time. I'm like, what? And then that leads to the whole twin thing towards the end. But back to the original plot. When Laura finds out, she's like, I'm done playing these games. You don't get to control me. Or no man gets to control me. I'm like, girl, you came here on your own free will. Like, what? Also, the friends, the best friend and the bodyguard, they get together and they have literally the least like development ever. 1 minute, they're hooking up in the house. The next minute, we get to Christmas, they're engaged. And then, she basically is like, don't tell me to calm down, I'm Polish. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Also, in regards to the explicit scenes, they were doing the absolute most. They were doing the absolute most. It's like, bro, literally, y'all trying so hard to make this hardcore, corn. I can only say it like that because of YouTube. I'm just like, y'all really doing the most. Like, the dude's face is I can't imitate it because literally he's flaring his nostrils, his eyes are bulging out like his twin brothers, and just an angry grunt what is this? This is too much. Oh my God. One of the people I watch religiously for Batman reviews, Kenny, she said on Twitter how this was semi product placement for the bedroom toys. I'm like, girl, this was definitely product placement. I'm pretty sure that was a sponsor for one of his movies. I'm pretty sure they, put in some money into production in exchange for some product placement. So then we get to the meeting. And let me tell you something. Massimo going off on the mob boss. I'm like, honey, you just showing that you are a terrible actor. This is just guaranteeing your Razzie nomination. Because what was the whole thing? You believe that my dad did this to me? I'm like, what? You killed my dad and wanted my wife. taken by, the twin brother and his people, and then you see, him working with Massimo's ex-girlfriend. Literally, her plot was to break her and Massimo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm checking my form. My DoorDash order's on the way. I'm sorry. I literally ordered food before I started this. But yeah, so Massimo and Nacho pull up to the like mini church, like empty church on the property, and you see them. It's a standoff, and basically, what's the name of him? Adriano. Adriano dry snitches on Laura that she was pregnant during the accident, basically taunts him saying, I wonder if your baby will look like you or her. You'll never know. Literally, he basically let in that he was part of the whole plan to take out Laura and knew that she was pregnant. And Laura's stupid behind. There's always something happening to her at the end of this movie. She basically pulls away and starts to run, and then homegirl shoots her in like the freaking side. And I already know that the third movie they're going to use that as like, oh, she can't have kids now. So I already knew that was going to be an automatic plot line for the third movie. I already know. You can come back and reference this. And it's like, Laura, you have enough strength to pull away from it. You could have turned the gun on him and shoot him instead. Like, damn. But yeah, she gets shot. Massimo shoots her girl. Shoots the evil twin brother. Yeah, Nacho turns the gun on him, and he's like, and then he basically says no, because pretty much he lost Laura. He has nothing now. And the movie ends with him grabbing Laura's body, not putting any pressure onto the wound. It's just like, I need a refund on my 2 hours. Like, what is this? Like, honestly, I did not expect any, like, Oscar-nominated movie. I just thought it was going to be a smutty, ridiculous direct-to-DVD movie. I'm just like, did Netflix get, like, a whole new directing team for this? Like, I don't know. I feel like with everything that's been going down at Netflix, I feel like they're messing up so many projects. Because I know they shot 2 and 3 back-to-back last year. So, I don't know if they got a new writing team. I don't know if they got a different director or... You know what? Let me Google right now since we're here. Let me Google right now since we're here. This is really impromptu, guys, but yeah. 365 days 2. Let's just Google and see if they have a change in director. Let's Google and see, because I know they have a Wikipedia page. Production. Okay, so they already were greenlit for a sequel, but COVID basically delayed it till February of 2021. Okay, so they're already like working on those movies by the time they got it. Just Netflix picked them up and made it like a Netflix original. So they're already ready to film too, but then COVID happened, and then because they had filmed the movie like I think a couple months prior. They had already filmed the first one. Netflix picked it up for distribution, and then it blew up. And then Netflix like, okay, we're going to pick up the second and third one. We're going to have our team come in. I'm like, okay. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it's supposed to be Sicily, Poland, but delayed due to COVID. February 2021, Michelle Morone confirmed to reprise. Production started April. Okay. Also, Michelle Morone. He sings throughout the soundtrack again. Hang on, y'all. I gotta pause. Okay, y'all, I had to pause. My DoorDasher got lost. I don't know what wrong with their map and everything, but anyway, back to the movie. Michelle Morone sang on half the soundtrack again. Like, I'd rather have the instrumental instead of these songs. I understand you're getting an extra bag singing on the soundtrack. I don't know if he produced it. I know he has like a single out in this music video with him and the actress from the movie. It's just like, bro. Like, honestly, I don't know if he thought he was going to have, like, a Jamin Jordan, career surge with 50 Shades, but, bro, this was, oh, Lord. I don't know how long you signed on for, but, baby, I hope you're able to book something in between, because, oh, God. Well, actually, no, you filmed the third movie already, so, yeah, I hope you get booked after this, because, oh, God, this was terrible. Anyway, let me know what y'all thought of the movie and if you're looking forward to the third one because it's already been filmed. So, yeah, just your girl. Peace out. More love. And I will see you guys next Tuesday for my review of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Bye.